Today's lesson is on interior and exterior angles of triangles. How is a straight angle related to the angles of a triangle? Make sure that you are following along with your notes as we go through this video lesson. Jot down any extra details that you think you may need in order to better understand this lesson. When looking at a straight angle, we know that a straight angle measures 180 degrees. The sum of the interior angles of a triangle is also 180 degrees. So here we know that angles 1, 2, and 3 are 180 degrees because they are the sum of the interior of our triangle. I know that angles 4 and 2 are what we call alternate interior angles. Thus, angles 4 and 2 will be congruent. Angles 5 and 3 are also alternate interior angles, so their angle measures will also be congruent. The measures of angles 4 plus the measure of angle 1 and angle 5 equal 180 degrees. The measures of angle 2, angle 1, and angle 3 are 180 degrees. So what is the relationship between the interior and exterior angles of a triangle? An exterior angle of a triangle is an angle formed by a side and an extension of an adjacent side. For each exterior angle of a triangle, the two non-adjacent interior angles are its remote interior angles. So when we're looking at this, what we're saying is the two non-adjacent interior angles to our exterior angle would be angles 2 and 3. The sums of the measures of angles 2 and 3 equal the measure of the exterior angle, which is angle 1. Again, here we can add the angle measures of 3 and 2, and it would equal the measure of angle 1. Here we can add the angle measures of 2 and 3, and they would equal the measure of angle 1. For each exterior angle of a triangle, the two non-adjacent, meaning they do not share common side or vertex, the sum of the angle measures are equal to the exterior angle. So what is the relationship between the interior and exterior angles of a triangle? The measure of an exterior angle of a triangle equals the sum of the measures of its two remote interior angles. So again, the measure of the exterior angle of a triangle equals the sum of the measure of its two remote angles. So in this triangle, measures 1, 2, and 3 equal 180 degrees because that is the sum of the measures of the interior angles of a triangle. I also know that angles 3 and 4 create a straight angle, which means together they are 180 degrees. The measures of angle 1, 2, 3 equal the angle measures of 3 and 4 by substitution. The measures of angles 1 and 2, which are our non-adjacent angles to our exterior angle 4, equal the measure of angle 4 by subtraction. So let's start off with the basics. I know that the sum of the interior angles for a triangle are 180 degrees. So I know that each of these triangles have to equal 180. To figure out my missing angle measures, I'm going to add my two angle measures together and subtract from 180. So here I have 32 plus 43 That gives me 75. 180 minus 75 is 105 degrees. Try to find the angle measures of 2, 3, and 4 using the method that was used for angle 1. For the measure of angle 2, you should have gotten 100 degrees. 59 plus 21 gave us 80. 180, the sum of the interior angle measures of a triangle, minus 80 is 100. For triangle number 3, 50 plus 45 is 95. 180 minus 95 is 85 degrees. So the measure of angle 3 is 85 degrees. For angle number 4, 65 plus 20 equals 85. 180 minus 85 is 95 degrees. Remember, the sum of the interior angles of a triangle equals 180 degrees. So to find the missing angle measure, you add the numbers together and subtract from 180. Look at guided practice question number 2. What are the measures of the angles of triangle JKL? Well, each of these angle measures has an expression behind it. Remember, all 3 of these angle measures equal 180 degrees. So I can set up my equation as 2x minus 14 plus 3x plus 10 plus x minus 2 equals 180 degrees. Next, we're going to combine like terms. 2x plus 3x plus x equals 6x. Negative 14 plus 10 minus 2 is minus 6. Together, these equal 180 degrees. We're going to add 6 to both sides of our equation in order to solve for x. 6x equals 186. Next, we divide by 6, and x equals 31 degrees. Now, this is a measure of x, but this does not tell us each angle measure. So we're going to substitute x for 31. So we have 2 times 31 minus 14, 3 times 31 plus 10, and 31 minus 2. I know that 2 times 31 is 62, and now I can subtract 14. 62 minus 14 is 48 degrees. Looking at angle K, I can multiply 3 times 31. That gives me 93 plus 10 would be 103 degrees. And then I have 31 minus 2 is 29 degrees. If I add 48 plus 29 plus 103, that gives me a total of 180 degrees. So I know my solution is correct. Let's look at guided practice question number 3 together. Now we're going to find the exterior angle measure. Remember, when you have 2 measures of the non-adjacent angles, meaning the angles that do not share a common side and vertex to your exterior angle, we can add them together to give us the measure of angle 1. For my first problem, I know that 34 plus, here you see we have a 90-degree angle, gives us the measure of angle 1. When I add 34 plus 90, that gives me a total of 124 degrees. So that would be the measure of angle 1, 124 degrees. I can check my solution if I figure out this missing angle measure here. I know that these 2 angles together equal 180 degrees because they form a straight angle. If I subtract 124 from 180, that will give me the missing angle measure of 56 degrees. can add 34 plus 90 plus 56, and that gives me a total of 180 degrees inside my triangle. I know that 56 and 124 are 180 degrees for my straight angle, so that means that my solution is correct. Let's look at number 2. Number 2 is a little bit different. On number 2, we do not know our interior angle. We know our exterior angle is 71 degrees. I also know these two angles together equal 180 degrees. So I can subtract 180 minus 71 to figure out that x beside my 71. Remember, x plus the 71 give us 180 because they form a straight angle. 180 minus 71 is 109 degrees. So angle x is 109 degrees. If I add that to the 43 that we see here, that gives us 152. 180 minus 152 will give us the measure of angle 2. When I subtract 152 from 180, that gives me 28 degrees. So that would be the measure of angle 2. Again, I can check my solution by adding 28 plus 43 plus 109. That does give me a total of 180 for my triangle, so I know all of my solutions are correct. Try 3 and 4 on your own. For number 3, I know that the measure of angle 3 equals the two non-adjacent angles, which are 53 and 61. 53 plus 61 is 114. So the exterior angle 3 is 114 degrees. For number 4, I see here that this is going to be a 90-degree angle because they form a straight angle, and since that one's 90, the other 90 gives me my 180. If I add 90 plus 73, that gives me 163 degrees as the sum of these two angles here. When I subtract 163 from 80, that gives me 17 as my missing angle measure. Again, I can add 90 plus 73 plus 17 and get 180. Looking at guided practice question number 4. Given the measure of angle 1 is 26 degrees, the measure of angle 2 is 3x minus 2, and the measure of angle 3 is 5x minus 8. I know that the sum of these two non-adjacent angles, 1 and 2, are equivalent to the exterior angle of 3. Thus, my problem, or my equation, can be formatted this way. I can combine like terms. 26 minus 2 would leave me with 3x plus 24 equals 5x minus 8. I'm going to solve for x, so I'm going to subtract 5x from both sides of my equation. Negative 2x plus 24 equals negative 8. I subtract negative 24 from both sides, and negative 2x equals negative 32. I divide by negative 2, and x equals positive 16. Now, I plug in 16 for x to find my missing angle measure. I substituted x for 16, and now I multiply 5 times 16 to give me 80. I subtract 8 from 80, and that gives me 72. So the measure of angle 3 is 72 degrees.